Okay, hello, I'm Linus Wilson, and we're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla today and answering questions about the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Let me verify that the sound is okay and we are live. It actually looks pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good. I just want to let everybody know on Twitter that we're answering questions. So the focus is answering your questions about potential PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X drops. Not necessarily the gameplay. Let's see. I'm answering your questions about PS5 and Xbox Series X drops next week. For next week. I'm answering your questions about PS5 and Xbox Series X drops for next week. Alright, I'll tweet that out. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's anybody in the chat at the moment before I start cutting down the alpha animals. Okay, so John Marin, no drops today. Any drops confirmed next week, says Ivy 908, and online is confirmed. And while they do say they only confirm next gen drops, they did say that the disc, the last time they commented on somebody, they commented several times about discs. Hey Enep, what's up? Good day. Alright, so let's see where in the world do we want to go? You got lucky with the add to cart with Walmart. Awesome. What are the best tips for getting a PS5 from Target? Actually, be your Target actually being stocked. So not all Target drops have your Target being stocked. The other one is like being on it exactly. You should only buy one console, Enep. That's what I would tell you. Unless unless you're giving it as a gift to a friend, but otherwise, one console per household. That's the way to go. I'm looking only for the digital, says Ivy. Yeah, so Xfinks for the Target. It's typically the drops are 5 to 8 a.m. So you just need to be on Twitter. And usually we have a good idea what day they're going to drop because of the restocking. They restock in stores, and those are very leaky. Yeah, I know. I've been on a rant about scrubbing. I'll maybe postpone that rant about scrubbing for a little later. But I can be easily get into it. So D. Dupre went to Meyer today at 5 a.m. For opening 6 a.m. They had 6. This group had 6 guys, and they've been out there all day, negative 10 degrees. Oh man, I'm sorry. Do you think Best Buy will drop today? I don't. I don't usually think anything's going to drop on the weekends. Best Buy did have a Sunday drop before Black Friday, but that was it was advertised, so I don't know that they've had weekend drops. Maybe there was one other weekend drop they had it's just the weekends are a bit slower. All right, Eivor is rocking out the Indian gear, American Indian gear. Let's see, we got. Oh, looks like we could do a mystery right here. So supposedly the big moose is somewhere in the middle of the map. I think I've not done the big moose. So if you like, does it show me the Ubisoft Connect? I have to go to this. They're promoting Phoenix Rising right now. Okay, so here's the Ubisoft Connect. I think it's saying on my challenges that I've not killed all the alpha animals, so I don't think I've killed the moose. I think I've killed all of them, but I still haven't completed those standing stones. I hate the standing stones so much. Swordfish is bugged. I did finish all the hunter deliveries. I do enjoy the hunting in the game, the fishing not so much. Enep, you watched the reindeer video? Cool. You just got to England. Yeah, I don't think you need to be like high level to cut the reindeer, because you could sneak into that region and potentially just run away from everybody. It's not like there's a lot of soldiers around the reindeer, but that is the highest level region. Oh, look, I have one of these challenges to claim, so I'll claim that. Dice Master, drinking games, I don't like those. Perform kills using a sword. Oh, I guess I could equip the sword. Perform kills using a bearded axe, and then perform an assassination to complete this. Any kind of, just one assassination? That's ridiculous. Okay. How would I not be in that? Oh, it's because the community has not completed that. Yeah, type of travel around Assassin's Creed is good for that. Yeah. I heard somebody complaining about Assassin's Creed that you fast travel too much in it, and I think you don't fast travel enough. I really like the fast travel system in Ghost of Tsushima. You like Origins the best? That's like when they're in Egypt. That doesn't seem like a pretty cool setting. And I guess Eivor is not the most fleshed out character. Eivor is kind of an open book. It's she or he is not. You don't get a lot of personality out of Eivor. And even though they give her a backstory, it still doesn't. It's just never. You never get a lot of drama out of him or her. I mean, I don't know. But it's still fun. I like the story. I think the story's not the weakest part of the game, for sure. You get your money's worth with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You get a lot of content. Alright, so I guess I could equip a sword, and that would... You gotta kill 50 with a sword? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna kill 50 with it. So I need to use a sword all the time, basically. Okay, let's exit. Jaden, there's no confirmed drops today. Typically the weekends are pretty slow. Okay, so let's talk to this person. She may have a...
Are you ready to head back?
Oh, this is the ship person? No, not yet.
No, I must yet perform a few tasks. Do not take long, as we must return before the winter storms stir the cold sea.
Yeah, I've heard that the origin story is quite good. The characterization's really good.
Quite a number you've taken.
It was not me alone. My friends and I walked them. We call ourselves the Toothbreakers. Sadly, we were separated by a beast of a kind we have never seen. In one fell swoop, it tore our group apart. We are supposed to meet here to hunt that creature before returning home. And so, I went.
Wait in safety then.
Safe travels, and watch the woods. Over the waves we sail. Cutting.
So the problem with Vinland is you don't get to use your gear from other parts of the world, so... Yeah, I think we got a few years before Tsushima 2. Have you tried the multiplayer modes? Did you like those? Or NG Plus? Did you try Legends in Tsushima? I don't know. I mean, Tsushima, I planned the game and I did not feel like playing NG Plus at all. There's really not a ton of replayability in it. There's some different choices you can make here in Valhalla, but not a ton. Yeah, Valhalla's going to take you a while. Well, this looks somewhat promising. 16 meters down. There's a dude. Well, maybe that's too far to jump. So you have to like regather resources in Vinland. Okay, this looks like the mystery here. So the adventures of Eric the Bold, fled the post, now lost in these endless woods, tumbled off a cliff, broke my leg, night comes, and the wolves howl, won't be long. Whoever finds this, I beg thee to bear my corpse back to Neofen in the east, just along the coast. Okay, so that's our quest.
You have some weight on you.
Okay, so let's drop a pin on Neofen. Yeah, that's right here. Sorry, man. Okay. I do like her American Indian garb. It's pretty silly. I don't know. I mean, I guess the thing that just bothers me about Scrubbins is I felt that every single person that was pretty active in the pre-order period was very legitimately trying to get people to get PS5s, right? And that even that they weren't active on Twitter, if they knew something was live, they would tweet about it. But, I haven't seen him tweet about anything. I haven't seen him tweet, when Walmart was live. I haven't seen him tweet those things. So, and the other thing is he's like, obviously his method, his MO is to say, hey, let's make 5 videos today, and we're going to make them about the biggest retailers in the US, right? Regardless of whether there's any news or not, right? And that's been, unfortunately, I think if you look at all the people that are very conscientious, including Cheeto, including Jake, everybody else, that their views have really gone down, but his have really gone up. And I think that's because... Oh, let's hear the dialogue.
You should have listened to me. You have always been too selfish, reckless. Even Mother said so.
Blame not the adventurer, for the pull of blood songs can tempt even the gods.
Where do I go now? Without you to guide me? What should I do? Lost. I am lost.
Remember your brother and all that he is. Bring home his tales and let his legacy be grown. That is all we are. Words and song.
I will hone my bowcraft, and he will smile upon me from above. He will be proud.
Okay, so these world events or mysteries.
Just like you, brother. Wait and see.
Yeah, these world events that are mysteries are like the fastest way when you're like done with the main quest to actually get XP. They don't take that long. So if you come across one, they're pretty quick. Oh man. Okay, so that seems like the edge of the Animus there. So I'm trying to find this, what is it, this giant moose. Yeah, so I would go back. I just think it's just one of the failures of the YouTube algorithm that, basically a creator saying he wants people to get PS5s, but then he gives just kind of random misinformation, or just kind of click. I mean, if it's not misinformation, it's more like clickbaiting. I think that's probably the best way to call it, is that, if you say things are imminent every day and you go through the list of the top 4 retailers and you make a video about one of each all day long, and then most of or a large proportion of the video is promoting your affiliate links or something like that, I just, I don't think that the people that have been faithfully watching his videos have been securing, and I think that's the problem. Whereas I think the other creators were pretty conscientious about helping people to secure. So I'm trying to find. So they said center of the map. Oh, I do have a. Let's look at the map. We'll go here. Oh, I think I should have done the leap of faith for that. Uh-oh, that was not the leap of faith. Oh, is this the trader? See what we can buy from this guy. Gonna get a hat. pants arrows.
I must take my leave. So long.
Well, I think if you want to secure, Liam, that you need to follow some folks on Twitter. Let me pin my thing at Linus Wilson. You know, but it's just not true that the top retailers are dropping imminently the next day, nor do we know about it. But, you know, I guess the issue I had with Scrubbings was that he doesn't tweet out even when there's announced drops, right? You know, I think his focus is on, you know, making these YouTube videos and promoting those affiliate links, and is not really on getting people to get consoles. And, you know, I think that me and Cheeto, Jake Randall, etc., we can think of a lot of other people, that they definitely are helping people secure consoles, and they have been tweeting out and also notifying people when things are definitely going live. And I just worry that that's not the focus of Scrubbings, and that a lot of people kind of watch his videos and they never secure, and they keep watching his videos because they're just not helpful to getting people to secure. So I think, Milton, if you're looking for a PS5, your best bet next week is Ant Online. They have an $850 bundle, which includes a lot of good stuff that is likely to drop. They confirmed they're going to do next-gen drops. You need to put on all notifications for AntOnline.com, at AntOnline.com, and look at that bundle. You should also set up a PayPal account. I've got a list of 25 retailers that I think are likely to drop. PayPal is much more efficient in terms of checking out quickly than a credit card or a debit card, so that would be my advice. Alright, what's chasing me? And look at those 25 retailers at Linus Wilson on Twitter. Set up accounts with all those retailers so that when they drop, that you don't have to enter your information in. And then you need to turn on all notifications on Twitter, and you can see who I tweet, and you can add. Oh, I kill an American Eagle? That's so bad. That's hilarious. And then, yeah, if you have an iPhone, set up Apple Pay. Oh, look, there's another American Eagle. Oh, I do see kind of a moose, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm hunting the moose. Boy, those American Eagles are really slow. So where's the moose? Okay, let's look at the
My eyes.
eagle, or this is a raven, I believe. It's a white raven. I did see that moose, but he's gone. Maybe it wasn't the big moose. Okay, so where am I in the map? I'm really in the middle of the map here. I would think it would be like a mystery locker. Okay, we'll try here. With Walmart's luck of the draw, either get it or you don't. I think the Walmart, usually the first drop is really quick. I think that also happened today. And then they had like a 310 and 340 drop. And I think it's doable to get from Walmart, right? So I secured my PS5 from Walmart on the pre-order period. I checked out the Xbox Series X at Walmart, and this is before they had bot protection. So if you're on it, I think and ready to go, it's really efficient. But the 3 p.m. drop is just not possible to get pretty much. But the subsequent drops, I've been able to cart several times, so I think it's very doable. And they have made it harder for bots. They might have started making it. Okay. Sorry, there was a little bit of violence there. I got a PS5 this Thursday. Do you know when they'll start shipping? From Walmart? I think they said as late as the 3-4. Walmart is really bad about they're bad about giving you shipping information, and they're not fast with shipping. That's one of the reasons why Online's so good, is because they give you the shipping information. They ship really quick. You should set up the FedEx app, and the FedEx app will tell you when something is shipped to you, even if you don't have a tracking number, right? When is the next target? That's a good question, right? So we had those leaks that said that we're going to get a drop. Or they indicated we'd get a drop at the end of this week, possibly on Monday. So I guess Monday is possible for those select targets, but we had a drop earlier in the week. So that means that probably your target will not have stock if they do have a drop. So the way to know if your target has stock is to go physically into Target and then Google the PS5 barcode and use one of those scanners. Now, not all Targets have those scanners. So they have the end of the aisle scanners. If it's just like it doesn't have a like a touch screen, if it's not like a tablet, then it's no good. But if you have one of those tablet scanners, oh, that's a lot of bears. Should have been recording that. Yeah, this has been with Best Buy. I think they're due, so I think that Best Buy is likely to. I did that survey, and so Best Buy is So Best Buy has fulfilled most of their orders. They've been on kind of like a 2 to 3 week cycle. We're over 2 weeks from the last one. So I think that it's likely we will get Best Buy, if not this weekend, this week. I think both are likely. So where's the guy that was complaining? Oh, maybe he's down here? Oh man, I hit the chest jackpot here. The Pain says, I almost got PS5 from Best Buy. I would have to pick a further area from mine. I could have, you wanted one closer? Yeah. Didn't want to drive. That's a pretty waterfall. Now, where was the guy that was yelling? Maybe he's in here? Oh, there we
You're
go.
safe now.
Thank you. Thank you, Kirsman. I was so helpless against them. I even tried to use a key I found as a weapon, but the brute swallowed it. Oh, I will never know what that key unlocks.
How did you come to be stuck here?
My friends, the Toothbreakers, were with me, but we were separated when I went searching for what my key might open. I ended up snooping around that abandoned camp, and that's when they showed up. Bears. So many bears. I must catch my breath.
Any PS5 accessory worth getting besides the extra remote? Jose, I would recommend getting the aftermarket, so not the Sony charging station, but one of those other ones. And then I don't like the Sony charging station, but I do think the headphones are good if you don't have a good pair of wireless headphones. But if you don't, if you don't need headphones, or if you want to get the Arctis or something like that, then there are other options for headphones. The media remote might be nice for people with an entertainment center set up. I don't know. I don't know that I would recommend the webcam. I have the webcam and it only works for the PS5, won't work on a PC. Whereas I think you can use a PC webcam on the PS5 if you're going to do Twitch straight from the PS5. It's probably better to use a capture card if you're going to stream. My Sony charging dock plugs in the wall, so it doesn't turn my system. It's because of the buttons. It's the way that it hits the buttons. When I was making that comment that it turns on my system, it's the button on your charger turns on your system, right? Or not the charger, the button on your controller turns on your system. And so you can accidentally turn on your system while putting it into the dock because the button on the controller turns it on. But you're right, it is not connected to the system if you use a charging dock. It's connected to the wall. This looks interesting. Yeah, I was debating. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Yeah, I was debating last week whether to get the whether to get Godfall. I'm still debating it. I wish it was on sale. I just don't think many people are playing Godfall, but I think it might be okay. It's not going to be great. Oh, there's the Animus. Okay, so I'm at the edge here. I still can't find that darn moose. Okay. Well, let's see if we can... Maybe it's because I haven't... There's a lot of gray in the map over here. Maybe this is not the Animus end. Well, that looks like it. Like right there. Okay, so let's go to the fast travel. Thanks, Mohammed. Yeah, so I'm done with all the different endings for AC Valhalla. There's the present day / Eivor and his brother ending, and then there's a prologue, which is the last power region, and then there's the secret ending, which you have to unlock. By doing Animus anomalies, so there's quite a few of them, so you do a few, they're not gonna... so that's, I think that in terms of the story-wise, I think that's kind of the issue with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. The ending, I would say the main ending is like the ending with Eivor and his brother, and that just kind of lacks punch because the game doesn't really end. They don't roll credits. They don't do anything after that. It just kind of goes on. So it's not like you got to the end and you're like, hey, I beat the game or whatever. It's more like, oh, okay. So that's just weird. I think that's a missed opportunity for them to not roll the credits and have, big music and say, hey, you beat the game, hooray, but you can still play some more. I think that would have been nice if they did it that way. There's other ones that have different setups. There's one that you can use that is like a mount, but I've not tried it out. That it mounts the whole system, and then you have a dual charging station. That's about $30, and then there's a couple for $20 that will be a dual mount charging station, and they seem to not have the turning on problem, I would think, because of the way they're oriented. Okay, so what else do we have? We have the synchronization. Oh, we opened up a lot more of the map. Look at that. So let's go to here. So there's a lot of Vinland maybe that I've not yet uncovered. So I thought I was in the middle of Vinland, but I'm not. Oh no, a standing stone. Not the standing stones. Oh, well, I'll try it.
Sound prefer them as skipping stones. They'll wish and sploosh. Watch.
Sigurd, stop that.
Did you see that? How far it went? A giant's arm I had. The strength of the gods.
That was mine.
You know better than to take what is not yours, Sigurd. Must I tell your father how badly you behaved today?
Say what you like. He would not believe you.
He would. And then he would pitch you into the sea and invite me to drink in his hall. Be warned.
Hey, did I do it? It looks like I did it. Alright. That was an easy one. Alright. Hooray! First standing stone location. It reminds you of Red Dead. Yeah, I think Red Dead's really good. I suspect people will say Red Dead is better than this, but if you've already done Red Dead, so. I heard some kind of baddish things about Red Dead online that people didn't like it, but the Red Dead 2 is obviously a classic game. But I've not played it. Okay. So what else do we have? Uncovered some more stuff. Let's go to the edge of the map there and see what that does. We'll see if that's like we see the Animus and we're at the end of the map, or if there's more to go. Oh, look, there's mountains. So I think they say that where they're accessing the Animus is like in New England, right? It's near Boston or something. But that is definitely the edge of the map. So. Go to the edge of the map. And then this is probably like New York. So I don't know if New York State looks like this or not. There may be. I guess does seem kind of. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if we can fast travel. Yeah, before it like desynchronizes us. I forgot to save too. Okay, we'll go to this other synchronization point. So do I have a horse? You started to play AC Ezio Collection again, reliving the Renaissance era is so cool. Yeah, the graphics look pretty good on those old ones, and I don't think it's much of a time commitment either to replay the old Assassin's Creeds. You know, if you go back before Origins Odyssey, I think they're pretty quick plays. They definitely are not wedded to the kind of longer open world concept. This is the first Assassin's Creed game I've played, so I'm not an Assassin's Creed purist. Yeah, I've never figured out what's the point of these things. I don't know what they... Oh man, sorry, Eagle. She's saying I'm doing a bad job of fishing. Oh, there's a waterfall. Oh! Didn't think I was going to do a leap of faith there, but that works. Keeping or selling empty PS5 boxes or throwing them away. You saw PS5 boxes for sale on eBay. There's so much junk on eBay. So I did talk to this guy that did the study of the eBay scalpers and stuff, and he said the eBay StockX is about 7% of the sales. Although he said he saw maybe twice that many on OfferUp, but he doesn't know if people actually sold on OfferUp. He just saw ads. But yeah, he would have to get out. Oh, the mountain lion, cool. Okay, this is Okasone. Where eagles dare. Come on, you can get over. Yeah, you can keep your box if you want. It makes it easier if you have a warranty issue to ship it in your box. Depends on how much space you have in your home. I kept my box. Okay, so we've done most of the mysteries here. Okay, so we want to do that mystery down there. I don't know what it is. Usually there's a leap of faith. Okay, yeah, that looks like a leap of faith. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the whole way they do fast travels obviously appeals to the way like true Assassin's Creed fans think of things. So that's why they do it. But I find it just a little bit of a pain to do the leap of faith, although it does look cool. You know, I might prefer to have a fast travel on the ground, for example. Okay, there's a guy up there. He seems pretty happy. Looks like I could do a leap of faith here. He's either angry or happy.
You can do it, Pet. Come on.
Dropped something?
Good old Arne, my beloved pet, fell down, well, flew his way down below. Now the poor thing is stuck. I cannot seem to encourage my Arne to fly back up. Looks like we still have a long way to go.
Okay, so Anna's down there. That's his. I guess we shouldn't kill her.
Fly up, Arne. You can do it.
It cannot fly. I'll have to lead it back up.
Watch out for his affections. Arne is the fiery soul, loves to give kisses. Please don't kill him if he pecks you a bit.
Okay, I'm not gonna kill him. It's too bad I can't carry him. Maybe he can come up here. Will he fly up here? Or is this too hard for him? Oh, it looks like a gentle slope on this side. Here we go. So he kind of chases us. He's kind of an aggressive. Where is she? Oh, she's over there. Maybe we talk to her.
Thank you for bringing Arne back into my arms. Now I'd like to repay your kindness. Now I have what is left of Arne's family. Unfortunately, they didn't survive their training quite as well. Darn it, they're quite delicious. Yes, I will go back to the toothbreakers. I hope they still wait for me at the port. Come on, Arne. Let us take flight.
A winged companion is a boon.
Alright. I don't think the mastery points do anything. Oh, I got a turkey meal from that. That's nice. Okay. Alright, see what else is on the map. The pain, yeah, I see. Love the original AC with the sword counter and taunt. The story was deep if you played AC Creed 2 or Brotherhood. Okay, so let's see what's going on Twitter, see if there's anything. Don't see anything going on. It's pretty slow at the moment. Wario's tweeting about games. Yeah, I don't see anything. So where's the other mysteries? Here's a mystery here. It is such a rocky place. Finland's hard to get around. It's a very vertical place. I'm not a fan of parkour, but you know, I do think parkour was done better in Ghost of Tsushima, and I've heard people say that parkour was better in previous Assassin's Creed games. It feels like everything is very forgiving with this parkour. So, you know, I think that's why they created all that, like those hazard zones and those projectors and stuff for the parkour for the animus anomalies, but well, that sounds big. Oh, maybe that's a deer. Oh, I was attacked by a turkey. Okay, so we need to get to the other side. We need a good leap of faith here. Oh no, there's kind of rocky down there. It's a big looking fish. So they say the next Assassin's Creed is going to be in India, the current leak. I guess that makes sense since they don't want to do China, Japan. Oh, this is what I got. That was what I was looking for. Oh, too bad I didn't save before that. Wonder where I am on the map here. Oh, hey, knocked me a good one there. Whoa. It seems like I did no damage to him. Oh, there we go. So we did get the Master Hunter achievement there. So that's our last alpha animal. Cool. Take a picture. Okay, we'll take that one. I haven't explored photo mode much with this. I thought Ghost of Tsushima had a really good photo mode. That looks pretty good. And I probably took hundreds and hundreds of photos for Ghost of Tsushima, but okay, that's pretty good, I think. There's one of my missed shots. Alright, full rations. So it's by the waterfall here. Yeah, they have it on the map, like where other people took photos, and that's kind of ridiculous that there are so few of those. So, I mean, so there it shows where I've taken a photo. Like right here, this is what Bludax took a photo there. Or Arash, right? Or a photo that was taken by Lorendit flying. There you go. That's hilarious. So there you go. It's kind of by those staircases. Okay, so let's leave Vinland. Let's go back to England. So we probably have like a reset of the merchant here since we've leveled up. Maybe Vinland level ups don't matter for the merchant.
May I see your stores?
No, it doesn't seem like Vinland level ups matter for the.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Until next time, Eivor.
So I only buy like the tungsten and the titanium. Titanium, you need so much titanium in this game. I haven't seen a great titanium farming method except for go for the wealth icon guys. And so if you kind of farm the wealth icon guys, but it's not easy to farm them anymore. They nerfed the good strategy of farming them, and so now it's not as effective.
Good day.
I think the best method right now, besides going to the obvious wealth icon map locations, would be to.
What do you have today?
Oh look, he's got a new bow. That's pretty cool. Mythical Predator bow. Well, that looks kind of nice. What else? I've already got the. Well, I guess I'll get it.
This striking look coupled with an efficient design.
It's nice that they're fully leveled. You know, I would say it's easier to get 120 opal than it is to get like probably the 100 titanium. Okay, and let's get a
Have you
contract.
got a contract for me?
Not only does this quest pay, but you get to have fun doing it. Probably. One of our suppliers asked us to look for someone. See if you can track them down.
So I think the other issue you have with Assassin's Creed Valhalla is they've got the Ubisoft Connect store, and I've heard of a surprising number of people that actually have bought from that. I would say don't buy from that personally.
Go on, I'll still be here.
But then I guess I can't say that I'm like totally. You know, I did pay for the Platinum Edition, and that did come with an armor set. So I can't criticize people for doing that. I would say that I don't think you need armor sets. They're more cosmetic than anything. If you would pay extra for an armor set, and they do show up in the Reddit store eventually if you're patient. But you have to do the opal contracts. You do find a few opals sitting around too. But so I've done all the 100 deliveries. Oh, and my advice would be to romance her, the sister of the hunter, before you romance Ranvi, because you have to break up with Ranvi to romance her. So that would be my advice. Is so romance her first and then Ranvi. Don't do Ranvi's quest unless you want to romance her. Don't ask her how she's feeling. Don't ask Ranvi how she's feeling. Until you're ready to romance her. Okay. I also think that's the upside of, having. Of course, Eivor is not like he's a half brother. He's just an adopted brother, but still it's kind of bad. And I think, the other thing with Ranvi is, of course, she is. They do say it was a political marriage, right? So it was not their choice. It was arranged marriage and whatnot too. So. But I do think it's easy. It's easier if you're romancing Ranvi if Eivor is a girl. It seems less bad. But anyways.
Good day, Eivor. The fish are fighting.
What else are we gonna do here? We pet the dog. I've still not figured out how to control the wolf. It seems like the wolf is bugged. I do have the wolf skill that I'm supposed to be able to control the wolf, but I've never been able to do that. Okay. Right, it's in the ability, it's this one, it's the, I think, it's the man's best friend, sick your wolf on an enemy. But it always seems not to work for me. So maybe there's something I'm not doing right. Okay, so let's do these Reddit quests since we... Oh, and let's look at that bow, that new bow we got. This should have some runes on it. Where is that new bow? I have 4 Marcus All bows. Don't buy more than 2. Longbow, Scatty's Wrath, Ironcloud, Petra's Arc. That's Petra. Unberth's bow. Death Speaker. Right, and that's, if you just, the Shadow Strike, okay, so that's the new one. Okay, so we'll equip that. And let's see if we can put some runes in it. It is a Predator bow. We'll use Joint Fury and Venom and Great Light. Okay, and let's also, since there is that bonus for killing people with a sword, let's equip Excalibur. That's the other thing, we could get Mjolnir, the hammer. I have to do some research on that, but I haven't done that yet. I haven't I haven't got Mjolnir, so that's the only Isu weapon I haven't got. So the Isu weapons light up. That's their principal benefit. It was really hard to get Excalibur, man. It just took a lot of work to get that, and it was kind of weird. They should have them as like separate quests that with objectives. I really don't like that they don't have objectives for kind of the side quests. I get that they're so short. There's no point in having objectives for the world events, but really, Excalibur's not a world event, right? It may not be a main quest, but it should have some objectives for it, because there's like 10 different things you need to get in different locations, and then you have to go to that final location and then put it in there. It just needs it needs some kind of more direction for that. I mean, obviously you can read a blog, but that's why you have quest objectives, is because so you don't have to go on the internet and leave the game and read a blog. Okay, so we're going to... Well, maybe... Okay. Now that it should be highlighted, then it'll show me more easily on the map. so this is the one that I selected. It seems like it's cross. So, yeah, I'm not expecting any drops today, but Best Buy seems likely, and online seems likely. You should set up all notifications on Twitter. That is the most effective way to secure one. PS5 or Xbox Series X. The tariffs are still in effect. They haven't raised prices yet. And obviously, it's 1,000 from us. Really, it's that far? Weird. Okay. They haven't raised prices yet. We did have some PlayStation Direct drops the other week, but it's certainly been a lot less. And of course, they have said, Sony has said that they are losing money on every PS5, and it's doubly so with the tariff. So it just makes it, on the margins, less important for them to sell them to the U.S. while the tariff situation's in effect. We did have Microsoft Direct sell some Xbox last week, so that was good. But I think we'll get more of the allocation of stock, right? So the Sony stuff says they're making 30,000 units a day, essentially, 34,000 units a day, based if you read between the lines. Of what the CFO of Sony said. So they got to put that stock somewhere, but they've got a lot of options all over the world. So okay, so it seems like those guys, they're moving fast. Maybe that's why. Sorry guys, I got other things to do. So should I kill them all with swords? Yeah, we'll just use a sword forever. Boy, it's setting them on fire pretty good. Oh, he got me good, didn't he? Okay, so where's the dude who's my objective? Is he still ahead of me? Oh, he ran away? Those were not them? Okay, we're gonna try to use sword exclusively. Oh, there he is.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, look, there's the rock he's throwing. Alright, we're gonna add to our sword kills. Okay, so Okay, so let's see what Ubisoft Connect says our sword kill count is now. We're looking for time limited. We got 11. Alright, we're making progress. Okay, and we'll do the other quest. In East Anglia. I think I've also done all the Yoms Vikings. So all the Drangirs, I guess not Yoms Vikings, the Drangirs of Ragnar Lothbrok.
I should not be seen in this area.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, nice headshot. This Predator bow is pretty nice, yeah. I guess if you do use the Predator bow, it's pretty stealthy. Anybody else? Oh, there's a couple guys there. Okay, I think that's them all.
You've done right by me, friend.
Okay, let's go. Is she coming? Yeah, she's coming. Okay, good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Alright, got the opal there. Awesome. Let's go back to Ravensthorpe. Alright, so I don't see many questions out there. We'll check Twitter one more time, make sure there's nothing going crazy on. I don't see anything. I'll probably do another live stream, maybe today, definitely tomorrow. So, well, I don't know. I might not be able to, but I'll try to. But good luck, console hunters. I think you should keep an eye on Ann Online for sure. Get all notifications for their Twitter. We're also thinking the Best Buy is due, so you need to have all notifications. At Linus Wilson, follow some of the people I tweet out, so you don't miss a drop. You need to be on it, and that's the way to secure. All right, I'm gonna say bye bye.